Welcome in, Generals, to the 5-Star News. I'm Alex Poson, and this is Kayla Crumbie, and we have lots to get to today.
Yes, Alex. First, we'll have an FFA state recap. Secondly, we will see how the literary competition team did. And thirdly, we will talk about our very own Jackson Martin signing with Carson Newman.
All that and more coming up next on the 5-Star News. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Thursday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Alex Potosan.
And I'm Kayla Crumbie, and let's get you right to our announcement portion of our show.
To keep us updated, let's send it over to Cameron Smith and Luke Bussey with all things going on at Heritage.
Just like the Jeffersons, I'm moving on up. What's up, Heritage? Let me get you caught up on all things going around Heritage. So first off, starting today, the GMEA All Chorus is in Athens, Georgia. Next, Friday, the Special Olympics begin. So if you want to come out and support and or help, it is appreciated. So go and help out with that. Lastly, there's a baseball game Saturday at AT&T Field. That's where the Lookouts play, versus Gordon Lee. So if you want to go see our baseball team beat Gordon Lee at AT&T Field, go show up Saturday and show your support. This has been What's Up Heritage. Let me get you to Cameron Smith for your weather.
Thanks, Luke, for getting us caught up on What's Up. Now into your 5-day weather forecast. Thursday, we'll have a high of 46, a low of 31, with a 0% chance of rain. Friday, we'll have a high of 50, a low of 33, with a 10% chance of rain. Saturday, we'll have a high of 50, a low of 30, with a 20% chance of rain. Sunday, we'll have a high of 61, a low of 44, with a 10% chance of rain. And Monday, to round it all off, we will be getting some rain with a high of 61, a low of 55, with a 70% chance of rain. Whether you choose to believe it or not, we got to get back to the show. Thanks, guys.
Well, now I feel prepared for the rest of this week. Thanks, What's Up, crew.
Me too, Alex. So let's move on to the news now, and we'll start off with a very important story.
That's right, Kaylor. Our very own FFA team now competed in state.
I heard they did pretty great, but good thing we had 5-Stars news reporters James Walton and Hunter White go out and get all the details on how great they did.
Take it away, guys.
So our FFA wildlife team will be competing in Athens on March 20th and 21st. They have to do several different things: whitetail deer management, game bird biology, aquatic management, and general ID. We're really excited to see how they do against the 11 other top teams in the state.
All right, so we're going to Athens, Georgia for our state competition in wildlife. We competed in identifying deer, fish, and general ID, including trees and everything.
So we're going to Wildlife State, which is, there's whitetail deer management, aquatics, there is just general ID, and there's game bird management. Game bird management is bird calls, egg ID, and just general questions. Aquatics is stalking rates and all that. And ID as well, everything wildlife related. And then whitetail deer management involves jawbone aging, pointing deer antlers, all that. And it's a pretty fun competition.
Thanks for that story, you guys. Congratulations, FFA.
Speaking of competitions, we also had Allison Kraft compete with FCCLA at Region.
I heard about that. Apparently, she did really good.
Yes, Alex, she actually got first place, which means now she can qualify for state.
That's amazing. What does she exactly do?
Well, I don't want to give away all the details, so let's go ahead and send it over to Destiny Rhodes and Brooklyn Collins with the story.
On March 31st, I have a state competition for FCCLA where I'll be competing in the topic early childhood education. I have prepared a portfolio, and then on that day I will write and teach a lesson. I'm very nervous about it, but excited.
So March 20th through the 22nd, we have state FCCLA competition and conference in Atlanta. So this is a time for our students to get to know other members in the state, and on Saturday they can compete in their different star events competitions, but on Friday, Saturday night, and Sunday there's a lot of other events that go on with sessions where all of the people from the state will be together There's generally a keynote speaker and just different things that go on. So it's a great weekend for students to kind of see a little bit more about how FCCLA is run in the entire state.
Lastly, we have another competition Heritage competed at.
Yes, Kaylor, and this one I actually got to participate in.
Oh, fun, Alex. What was it?
Our literary team had the opportunity to travel to Northwest Whitfield to compete.
That's cool. How did it go?
I thought it went a lot better than last year, but all that matters is we had lots of fun.
Yes, Alex, but we have Tyler Ingram and Matson Hogue with all of the details.
Let's check it out.
Oh, goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love, true love.
I'm proud of our literary students. The music kids competed yesterday at Northwest High School. Our students did very well. The girls trio was made up of Mallory Morris, Lillian York, and Kelly Johnson. They placed first in the region. Jacob Trotter was our boy soloist, and he placed third in the region. Chelsea Brewster placed first in girls solo. She was singing the Habanera from Carmen. And then our boys quartet made up of Nathan Minton, Jacob Trotter, Alex Potazan, and Elias Gentry also placed first in the region. So we're super proud that Heritage had 3 first place and 1 third place. There were 6 schools there. Some of the categories had 5 participants, and I believe Girls Trio had 6 participants. So super proud of these kids. They've worked hard. And shout out to Mr. Trobaugh, who helped us get the conflicts resolved so that kids didn't have to miss all state and they could still compete at Region Literary due to the bad weather last week. So super thankful for him.
I feel like it was a pretty close competition. Our other competitors sounded really well, and I didn't know what was going to happen, but when they were starting to announce 4th, 3rd, and then 2nd place, I knew we didn't do bad enough to get 5th, so I knew we had to get 1st there, so I was really happy. Coney Island, our first song went swimmingly. It was excellent. And then Parting Glass, we got our first starting pitches very well, and as it progressed, we kept pitch and we ended the song strongly, so I felt pretty confident.
Congratulations to the literary team.
Yes, and it's time for a break now, but don't go away because coming up next in sports, we'll recap all the details about spring sports.
And we'll tell you all about our very own Jackson Martin signing with Carson Newman.
Stay tuned, sports is next.
Bro, what time is it?
Dude, the bell's about to ring.
Man, I'm hungry. I want some cookies.
Cookies?
Where do they sell cookies?
Cookies? Follow me.
Can't wait to sell these cookies. I got the cookie. Oh, no. Oh. These are my cookies.
Boys, the Cutest Anchors are back with some more sports.
Let's start our sports with one of our own football teammates signing with Carson Newman.
Yep, Jackson Martin signed yesterday afternoon at the theater.
News reporters Zach Brown and Kaylor Cumby have the story on the Carson Newman commit.
So really excited for Jackson today. He was able to sign with Carson Newman. Really good opportunity for him to go up to a great school, great football program with a great tradition. So I'm just super proud of him. He's been just a really good kid for our program. He's always worked really, really hard, and I could always count on him to come out there and give great effort and to be really coachable and have a great attitude. And you know, like I told these guys out here earlier, I mean, people that work hard are lucky. You know, luck doesn't just happen. Good things happen to people who work hard, and Jackson's done that. And super proud of him, and I just can't wait to watch him at the next level.
Just got done signing. It was a great day and a great time. It's one of these things I've been looking forward to my whole life, been praying for, been looking forward to, and I'm just ready to get there and have some fun. thank you to everybody that showed up and supported me the whole way.
Congrats, Jay Moore.
We have a few updated scores from spring sports.
Our baseball team faced Dalton yesterday, and the Generals were looking to get their first dub of the season.
The Generals' final score is 11-1, Dalton.
Our boys soccer team faced Morris Innovative and tied with a final score of 2-2.
The girls also played Morris Innovative and came out on top with a score of 11-0. Shout out Brooke Fairchild with 4 goals and McKenna Bialecki with 1.
Now that everyone is updated on our athletic scores, we have a big fundraiser for our weight room.
Yep, Logan. It's called Lift-a-thon, but I don't know much about it.
Zach and Jacob will fill us in on all the information you need to know.
Go ahead, boys.
We're doing a lift-a-thon in conjunction with our Max Week, and the lift-a-thon is simply a way for us to raise money to help repair things that may get broken in the weight room over time due to use. Keep in mind, nothing lasts forever, guys, so we've got to make sure to take care of the equipment, but when accidents do occur or just the old wear and tear happens, we need to replace some things to keep you guys in a safe but also viable environment where you guys can use the tools that we have in order to get stronger when you guys are in the weight room and weight training. So what we've done is we've asked the guys or gals to get pledges of a penny a pound, nickel a pound, hey, $1,000 a pound. All right, anything we can get based on their total from their 3 maxes, the bench, squat, and power clean added together from this week. Or they can take straight donations, either way, and anything is much appreciated in the weight room. Unfortunately, there's nothing that's inexpensive in the weight room. If it's worth having, it's going to cost a little bit of money, and it usually lasts a while. The old saying, if you get what you pay for, is completely true in the weight room. So we try to give you guys high-quality stuff, and it just takes money to keep that program running, and we'd appreciate any help. All funds need to be turned in by Wednesday, March 11.
So Lift-a-thon's going on right now, and it's just like basically a fundraiser for weight room. Like last year, we got bumper weights for like power cleans, so we don't like break the floor or break our plates, because we have a whole bunch of broken 45s, which is not the best thing in the world to use. But we're really looking forward to like trying to improve the weight room and hopefully get better stuff and keep on doing that.
Thanks for sports, you two. Great job.
Back to entertainment now, and it's Thursday.
That means we have another edition of Fisher's World.
We sure do, Alex, and this time Jesse is going around to get more information about students around Heritage.
Well, I sure am excited to see who all he talks to.
Me too, so take it away, Jesse.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Fisher's World. On today's episode, instead of going around and doing my usual thing on my questionnaire, I want to just be getting more to the personal life of the students and teachers here and see what they got going on. Hey everyone, I'm joined here with my friend Kaya Dollinger, and I'll be asking him some questions. Jared, how's life been going for you, bud?
It's going pretty good. I can't complain.
Coach Moore, how's life going for you?
It's pretty good, Jesse. A little busy, but you know, so life goes.
How's school going for you so far?
It's going pretty all right. Making all A's. That's a lie. I'm making 3 A's and a B, and I'm really ready to be out of here. I am going to miss everything, though.
How's life going for you, Mr. Johnston?
I live the dream every day, especially when I have kids like you in class.
Aw, that's sweet. I know you're a coach. Are you coaching any sports right now?
I am. I am coaching soccer, mainly doing most of the paperwork, making sure the guys have everything they need.
That's really good to know. Do you got any extracurricular activities going on right now?
Yeah, I started a pet grooming business after school pet care.
What kind of pets do you groom? All pets, or is it just one kind?
Dogs, cats, weasels, whatever you got.
You've groomed weasels.
Believe it or not.
So, I know you got a lot of stuff going on after school hours. What do you got going on?
On Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, we have after-school play practice for Clue. You should come see that. I also have 2 jobs now, had 3, at Cracker Barrel. You should definitely come see me there as well, and Panera. So
it's pretty cool. What do you do after school hours, Mr. Johnston?
Try not to think about you.
I really appreciate that. What do you do in your spare time?
Just kind of grade papers. I play on a rugby team, so that's pretty fun. Had a game this weekend, so.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks, man.
So, like, what do you do in your spare time for fun?
Golf, very poorly, but yeah, golf.
Thanks for joining me on this edition of Fisher's World, everyone. And how was your day today?
Thanks for that, Jesse.
Sadly, that's all the time we have for today's show.
But we will be back Tuesday with a brand new show.
So until then, stay classy, Heritage.